Hi all, welcome to our channel. This is the third video in our lecture series for those who are focusing on LEED Green Associate exam as well as those who want to learn more about the sustainable practices. We will cover all these sections in detail. Let's begin the video. In today's lecture, we will be focusing on LEED process. Now let's move on to the next slide. On the first video, we have seen knowledge domains. Knowledge domains reflect the rating system credit categories and what one needs to know. These include concepts such as A. Organization fundamental. It includes mission or vision and the role of USGPC or GPCI. Then comes structure of LEED rating system. It includes the credit categories, prerequisites, and minimum program requirement for the LEED certification. Then scope of each LEED rating system, then LEED development process, credit and impact categories, LEED certification process, and finally other rating systems. In this particular lecture, we will be only focusing on the first three concepts. They are organization fundamentals, structure of LEED rating system, and scope of each LEED rating system. Green Building Council, also known as USGBC. The US Green Building Council is a 501c3 non-profit organization. So the contributions to 501c3 organizations are typically tax deductible for donors. USGBC was formed in 1993 and based in Washington, D.C. The members in USGBC include building owners and users, real estate developers, facility managers, architects, designers, engineers, general contractors, subcontractors, product and building system manufacturers, government agencies, and non-profit. So basically, they represent companies and organizations from across the building industry. USGBC's vision. Buildings and communities will regenerate and sustain the health and vitality of all life within a generation. USGBC's mission is to transform the way buildings and communities are designed, built, and operated, enabling an environmentally and socially responsible, healthy, and prosperous environment that improves the quality of life. Now let's look on to the other services which USGBC will provide. Some of them are educational opportunities to the public and industrial professionals through live or online seminars, and they provide green building resources, strategies, and tools for the project team to execute the green buildings, and provide networking through forums to support the green buildings. And they are the one who tracks and follow up on the status and the progress of all LEED professionals, including green associates and APs. And also they launched the world's largest green building conference in 2002. Now let's look on to GBCI. GBCI initially named as Green Building Certification Institute. Later it changed the name to Green Business Certification Inc. with the same abbreviation GBCI. So it is a separate entity that manages LEED professional accreditation programs and LEED project certification process, and it was established in 2008 with the support of USGBC, and they started administering the LEED project certification to the third-party certification bodies accredited by American National Standard Institute, and also it complies with ISO standard 17024. So please go through the highlighted words. It will be important for your exam. When we're talking about GBCI responsibilities, GBCI is the one who manages the LEED professional accreditation programs, which include exam, registration, and delivery. And also they manage the development and implementation of the credential maintenance program, CMP, because like after 2 years of period they have to renew their license. So the GBCI determines the continuing education requirement for the LEED APs, and also they administrates the LEED project certification process, then evaluates the project application, and finally they provide certification. In this flowchart, we can see the responsibilities of GBCI and USGBC more precisely. So USGBC, they develop LEED rating system for green buildings, and they manage reference guide, rating system and educational programs. Whereas GBCI, they were established in 2008 with the support of USGBC, and they administers in professional accreditation and building certification. And also, like, these both are different entities, but they work together within the green building and sustainability industry. While the USGBC develops and administrates LEED standards, and a GBCI is responsible for the third-party verification and certification of LEED projects and credential. LEED furnishes a framework for healthy, efficient, carbon and cost-saving green building. The USGBC launched the first LEED pilot program, which is known as LEED version 1 in 1998. After extensive modification, LEED version 2.0 was released in March 2000, with LEED version 2.1 following in 2002 and LEED version 2.2 following in 2005. Now the LEED certification is globally recognized symbol for sustainability achievement and is backed by an entire industry of committed organizations and individuals, paving the way for market transformation. The LEED green building rating systems are voluntary, consensus-based and market-driven. In order to ensure the transparency and consensus-based approach, LEED development follows a structure that includes a balanced representation of stakeholders and management of conflict of interest. LEED is a point-based rating system where a project must earn a minimum number of points to achieve this rating. Buildings can achieve one of the following levels of accreditation based on the number of points they possess. To get a project certified, they require a minimum of 40 points. Then silver, it's in the range of 50 to 59 points, and for gold, it's between 60 to 79 points. And the highest rating is platinum rating. To get a building or a project to get certified platinum, they require 80 plus points. While buildings can become LEED certified, individuals can also strive to become LEED accredited. Remember that buildings can only certified and people can become accredited. There are 3 levels or grades of individual accreditation. Let's see. Tier 1 LEED Green Associate, Tier 2 LEED Accredited Professional, also known as LEED AP, and Tier 3 it's LEED Fellow. So individuals earn the LEED Green Associate and the LEED Accredited Professional credential by passing the respective exam. But for the LEED Fellows, they must be nominated after 10 years of green building experience. For LEED Green Associate, they require basic knowledge of the LEED rating system, and for the Accredited Professional, they require technical knowledge of the LEED rating system. Rating systems are developed by USGBC to act as the framework for project teams who are interested in pursuing LEED certification for their projects. The project team have a choice of 5 rating systems. It includes LEED for building design plus construction, that is BD plus C, then LEED for interior design plus construction, that is ID plus C, then LEED for building operation plus maintenance, that is O plus M, and LEED for homes and LEED for neighborhood development. The project team should use 40 by 60 rules to determine which rating system to use. The 40 by 60 rule states that if the rating system applies to 60% or more of the project team should use the rating system. Each rating system may have a sub-rating system in it, focusing on a particular type of building. In this credit, the building design plus construction, it focuses on new construction and major renovation of various types of building. It includes new construction, commercial, schools, healthcare, retail, hospitality, data centers, warehouse, and distribution centers. In these sub-ratings, Core Shell differ from the other 7 marketed options as it only certified the building envelope, which includes exterior walls, windows, roofs, and floors, and the shared areas such as lobby and hallways. Now let's go into more details about LEED for building design and construction. This data I took it from USGBC official website. I have provided the link in the slide. You can pause the video and review it. LEED interiors and construction enables the project team who may not have the control over the whole building operation but gets the opportunity to develop indoor spaces that are favorable for both the planet and people. The sub-rating systems for this category are commercial interior, retails, and hospitality. I'm not going to explain more on this. Those who want can pause the video and have a look. Next is LEED for building operation plus maintenance, also known as O+M. So this O+M rating system must apply to all existing buildings except the low-rise residential. And in this category, the O+M certified buildings are the only buildings that must recertify every 5 years. And the sub-rating systems are LEED O+M existing buildings and data centers, warehouse and distribution centers, then hospitality, schools, and finally retail. Next rating is LEED for homes. So in this rating system, the sub-rating systems are homes and multifamily low-rise and multifamily mid-rise. So the homes and multifamily low-rise, it is designed for single-family homes and multifamily buildings between 1 and 3 stories. And for the multifamily mid-rise, it is designed to mid-rise families between 4 and 8 stories. LEED for Homes promotes the design and construction of high-performance green homes. It utilizes LEED home providers and LEED home green raters to carry out a majority of program administration and oversight. So before going more on to LEED for Homes, we need to know about LEED green raters and LEED for home providers. So LEED green raters provide verification services for LEED residential project and they play a critical part in the LEED certification of residential buildings. Whereas the LEED for home providers, they oversee the certification process. So they work with the LEED home green raters and provide quality assurance of their verification services. And they are the one who collect and submit all final documents to the GBCI for the LEED and LEED for home certification. Firstly, excuse me for the background noise, if any. So now comes the final rating system. It is LEED for neighborhood development. So LEED for neighborhood development was engineered to inspire and help create better, more sustainable, well-connected neighborhoods. It looked beyond the scale of building to consider the entire communities. In LEED for neighborhood development, there are 2 ways to get certified. their plan and build project. So for the first type, the neighborhood scale project must be in any phase of planning and design up to 75% constructed, and the other way is it can be applied to any neighborhood scale project that are near completion or were completed within the last 3 years. So this is the end of today's lecture. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. In the next lecture we will continue from where we left off, and bye. Thank you.